Today's your first day and I do smell coffee in the air. You hear keyboards clicking? Someone walks by and says in a rush, "We need to create access for the new employee." Your heart starts racing. But breathe, I'm right here with you. Today, you've got this. Step 1. Open Control Panel, go to the Start button. Type Control Panel, take a breath. And click Image. Screenshot of the Windows Start menu with Control Panel typed in the search bar and the app highlighted. Step 2. User Accounts, now look for the icon that says User Accounts. Click there. Image. Provide a screenshot of the Control Panel window, making sure the User Accounts option is clearly highlighted. Step 3. Manage another account. Click on Manage another account. Image. Screenshot of the User Account screen with the Manage Another Account link highlighted. Step 4. A new user, now click on Add a new user in PC settings. Image. Screenshot showing the Add a new user in PC settings link at the bottom of the Manage Accounts screen. Step 5. Create the user, select I don't have this person's sign-in information. Then, select Add a user without a Microsoft account. Type the username. Create a password and a security question. Save. Image. A composite screenshot showing the sequence of clicks. I don't have this person's sign-in information. Then add a user without a Microsoft account. And finally the form to enter a username and password. Step 6. Account type. Now choose the account type. Standard user administrator, only if it was approved. Image. Screenshot of the Change Account Type window with standard user and administrator options visible, and the cursor hovering over standard user. Common real-world mistake. Many people give everyone administrator access out of fear or to avoid future issues. And that is a serious security risk. The standard user account is almost always the correct choice unless you have specific approval. Real office tip in large companies. This process is often automated. The initial password is often generated by the system, and you simply activate the account or provide the new hire with their temporary credentials. This manual method is great for smaller offices or for understanding the fundamentals. Motivational closing today. You did something powerful? You are no longer just someone who wants to work in it. Today, you acted like someone who does work in it. By the end of this episode, you know how to create a new user account in Windows, step by step with confidence and without making mistakes. Thank you for visiting and learning with us. Dan T. Miss our upcoming seasons and our next episode. Episode 2, Resetting a Password Windows. See you in the next one.